GM, GM. We are live and we are early. We are 1 minute early because I hopped into a poodle and the poodle was full. And now we're off and running, actually. So we're here in the 3-hole. But good morning, everybody. We are just going to simply take Jamar Chase here. I feel like that seems perfectly fine. Although yesterday was watching on Leg Up Sam Sherman and Pat Corain show, That's Fair, where Sam said he was looking to get a little more overweight on Puka versus Jamar Chase. Got me thinking a bit, but I think I'm still in the I want 8% of everybody bucket in the first round anyway. So appreciate all of you coming in, hanging out. Let's see who's here. Mr. Benninger first. GM to you. Hope you're having a great one. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Happy Friday, Go AZ Cards. And look who's there sitting in the 9-hole. Go AZ Cards himself. Hey, glad that the self-imposed moratorium on drafting has ended for you. Pumped to see you here in the underdog streets again. Good morning, Go AZ Cards. Greg, GM, happy Friday. The Charlie Kolar Alec Ingold power package is going to be radical. Yeah, Charlie Kolar, of course, is a bit of a lightning rod these days. The folks at Leg Up Industries are somewhat high on him. You will see him recommended in the sidekick. Many of us are coming to terms with this world where Charlie Kolar is draftable. Haven't taken any of him yet. We may get to him. They were also talking about him yesterday on the you guys should just watch that show after this. The Leg Up show, That's Fair. Did note that, or maybe this was actually on their Coach Speak Index show. So now I'm blanking on everything. Well, either way, they basically paid Kolar more than Njoku. And it does feel like he might have a role with some value. Again, 18-round underdog draft. I'm not sure I'm there yet, but we will see. We will see if we get there. GM to you, Danny. Hope you're having a great one. Jake alluding to a non-existent Discord. No, I do not yet have my own Discord or channel, but you know what? Maybe down the pike that will be coming. Blueless, GM to you. Hope you're having a good one. Appreciate you so much. Hey, Emo, congrats. Toxic Tower hit 1K. Yesterday I was looking, you guys were 6 short, so that's awesome. You all made it super well deserved over on the Toxic Tower channel. You all are truly killing it, so that's great. I'm 6 subs away from 700, hoping to get to 1,000 before football season. I don't know if we're gonna get there, but you know what? We're gonna try. We're gonna try, so we'll see. Hopefully we get there. But again, congrats to you and the other tower members. Also, Emo, fantastic job yesterday on the bash. I gave my thoughts on the bash contestants in the comment section, and Emo, I thought you did the best job. It was, if the prompt was to basically be the bash host, I think you nailed that. It felt most, I'm gonna take Bowers here. It felt most like watching a bash versus watching a live stream. And I feel like there is a subtle difference there. And you picked up on that and ran with it and did a very good job with Chosen. So again, to me, you were head and shoulders the best yesterday. Emo could always try a subathon stream on weekends with guests. Hey, I would love to. My wife works a lot on weekends, which is usually why I'm a little more scarce, because it's usually just me and the kiddo. But we can I would love to do that. GM to you, Chris. I think the biggest disappointment yesterday was your audio issues. And let me make my pick here. We're going to be between Brees and Rashi. I'll take Rashi Rice. I'm getting a little more overweight on Brees than I thought. So I got Jamar Chase, Rashi Rice, Brock Bowers so far. This draft feels like it's really humming along. I had this issue when PPR Tyler had me on during the NFL draft when I was there. He was streaming with Who Hames, and I could never hear Who Hames. If I left the room and came back, I could hear him, but then as soon as, like, I don't even know what was triggering it, I couldn't hear Who. I could only hear PPR Tyler. So it was very weird. And I was in on my phone. I wasn't doing anything weird. I stream every weekday, so I'm not like any. So I was like, I feel like this is what's happening to Chris, but I wasn't able to solve it. So I didn't even have a solution for you. I don't know why it was doing that, but I have experienced that bug, and it was kind of frustrating. Yep, up to the judges. Up to the judges, 100%. That last guy hosting the bash crushed it. I agree. Did pretty good. Thanks, Charles was bummed. I wanted to see the. I know, I did too. We were deprived. We were deprived. Best part was calling out BB Frozen. Yeah, the BB Frozen was a pretty good bit. StreamYard kind of sucks for integrating audio. Yeah, it's brutal. Brutal. This is a sure mic. I talked to Buck, to our friend Buck, aka Walrus, in the Slappy Central Discord, and he led me to which mic to get. We do have to roll with the punches, Chris, but I really did want to see you on there, and I think it was when you have 3 people, the audio sometimes gets a little squirrely. Yeah, sugar daddy indeed. Appreciate again, Emo. Appreciate Jewish McCaffrey again, the benefactors. Let me upgrade from R2D2. I agree. Go Easy Cards. That was the biggest disappointment. I was you know what? My power. I'll plug that in a second. Otherwise, my power is not plugged in. Yeah. I think the most interesting thing was the Squares Kitchen segment, which was almost felt like a different prompt than the other 5, and that was tough. I felt a bit for Squares, just because it did feel like it was he has done so well in the last 2, and then that one was a bit of a tough go, and he said so much after in his confessional. So it was that was the one thing, and I think he would have done better if he was like not the first to go. Like watching a few, I think would have greatly benefited him. It did feel like it would have been easier to kind of see how everything is and get into a groove. All right, I think I will agree with the kick and take Waddle here. I tend to take more McLaurin if I'm on my own. Yeah, I'm at 13% McLaurin. I'll try to balance that with some of the Waddle stuff here. JMO is the one that the sidekick very rarely recommends. I only have 5% of him because I'm somewhat lukewarm on him myself, so I don't even get a lot of him on Talk Click Tuesday. Yes, X Ghost AFX, I believe. Yes, that is the mic I have, the SM7B. But you know what? Out of the box, it has this annoying wobble, and it's gotten worse. So I actually have to like take it apart, because if I bump it, the whole thing moves, and it's not something I could tighten down. It's been annoying. GM to you, Hartman. Hope you're having a good one. Cups did fine. I thought some people like loved Cups. I thought he did good. I had him ranked in. The way I guess if someone didn't read the comment, let me make my pick here. I'm almost tempted to take Tootin over these other guys, because I'm getting a little out of control with my Monty exposure. But you know what? Let's take Monty here. That's fine. So far we've got Monty, Jamar Chase, Rashee Rice, Jalen Waddle, and Brock Bowers. Pretty strong start to this team so far. The way I had them ranked, I had Emo pretty clearly 1. I had Nathaniel at 2. I thought he did a really good job with a more like random person. Like he didn't have somebody he knew, and this guy's like a house music DJ, and Nathaniel is like doing theater for the Amish in Indiana. Like it could not have been more different people, but they still had pretty good chemistry. The back and forth was good. The ball discussion was good. Like I thought he did really good. I really thought Nathaniel was strong there. After that, I kind of had Cups, Kamish, and why am I blanking? Why am I blanking on the other one? Oh, O'Hara. I had them all kind of similar. I didn't really have a great way to break them apart. I thought they all did okay. Yeah, I had them 3 through 5, and I kind of just had them in one tier, and then at the bottom I had squares just because to his own admission, it was not his strongest showing. But I'll say this: this is my kitchen anecdote. Though I've only been on stream with Kitchen once, and I've considered myself a kindred spirit to David Kitchen. I've always been like, I've got family in Nashville. I'm like, one day I'm gonna live there, and I'm gonna get to hang out with Kitchen. We're gonna be best friends. I'm joking, of course, but we're both dads. And I get on stream. It was a Swolies members only. They opened they put the StreamYard in like the Discord, and I joined kind of in the middle, and they were putting together like a splash like pick'em, and I was like, I think we could either take, and I was like gonna debate, and Kitchen just goes like, who are we taking? And I was like, I thought we were gonna be friends and talk about like it was just not what I expected. And it was through no fault of Kitchen, but I don't know why, I just had this idea of this like lively debate, and he just wanted me to make a pick. So I don't know. I was like, I felt for Squares because I was like, I don't know. The one time I was on with Kitchen, it didn't go very well either. And Kitchen is such a pro, and I just I felt very small that day. But hey, it was a tough prompt. Emo says Pete announced late night after dark. We can talk about it now. The theme of this week was interview week, and he knew since last week's challenge, but seemed over-indexed. Yeah, he did choose the time slot. And I feel like that was his a bit of a misstep. I get the idea of like wanting to kind of set the footing and like go first. And they're definitely, I'm gonna just take Jaden Daniels here. This is fine. Although maybe I wish I had taken McLaurin over Waddle at this point. That's okay. We'll take Daniels. Yeah, he definitely had a lot of like factoids prepared. He had the Dairy Queen bit, talking a lot about the Titans. But yeah, I agree. Tony felt like he was trying to rush things. Yeah, it did. It felt like the nerves kind of came out, and he was talking like really fast. He was talking like, he kind of has a quick cadence, but it felt like he was just didn't let any of his like points breathe. Yeah, I agree. Nathaniel's strongest showing yet, for sure. OSU Missy, by the way, GM, hope you're having a great morning. I thought the best three were the last three in reverse order: Emo, O'Hara, and Nathaniel. Yeah, I had trouble again. And maybe because it was pretty long. I mean, it ended up being 4.5 hours. It was hard for me to judge O'Hara because he's friends with PPR Tyler. So I don't know. I think I kind of liked the ones where there was a little less rapport. Like maybe that's why I didn't like the Cups one as much, because he was friends again with the person he was interviewing. And when I watch a bash, I think my favorite bash ones are when Pete brings up someone like we don't. I mean, I have a lot of people that come on that he likes. Like I'll never be upset if he has crutches on. I really like Ben, who was, I think Daigle got a big break because he got a great guest. I thought Ben was like, he's always great when he's on. But I really like when we get to meet someone who's just like in chat and doesn't have like a huge platform of their own. Emo in the beginning scared me. You had a quick broadcaster voice. You changed. No, this was the most natural Emo's been in the last few challenges, for sure. I'm not going to lie to you. These challenges, it does spike your nerves and heart rate, even if you're getting, yeah. Oh my gosh, I know. I haven't been on the bash in a while, but last time I was like super nervous. And I like stream almost every day. Yeah, Emo, you remember, man. It was so bad. I thought I was gonna have this great discussion, and I was like, okay. Yeah, he did settle in. Jets drop bombs. Speaking of people we wanted to see on the bash and didn't work out, we still have not gotten the Jets drop bombs redemption arc, but we do still want to see you on the bash with Pete. But appreciate you, Jets drop bombs. Morning to you. Let me try to keep the board up better. I've done a poor job. We took Tony Pollard with our next pick there. Let's see what Go Easy Cards is doing. So he goes robust RB, Taylor, Saquon, Brees, and then 4 receivers: Evans, DJ Moore, Marvin Harrison, DK Metcalf. Man, Mahomes at 80. That's pretty early. That is pretty early. So I'm feeling better about my Jaden Daniels pick, because we would not have been able to stack Rashee Rice. And Joe Burrow, of course, went to the T. Higgins drafter at the in this early 6th there. No, of course, jet strap bombs. I try to keep up with all the friends and family here. Emo, I had a similar moment with Pete chastising me slightly drunk on the Thanksgiving stream 2 years ago. Made me want to die for 2 years. Yeah, yeah, we remember these things. We remember these moments. Oh man, but you know what? Hopefully one day I'll get my redemption arc and can be on with Kitchen, and hopefully it goes better. But you know, we'll see. All right, what do we want to do? I probably only have time for 2 drafts today. I've got to hop somewhat quick. I got a lot I get to do. The wife is coming back into town, and the house is literally a pigsty. So I gotta straighten that up, or I'll be in a lot of trouble. I will not be in a good spot here. So the sidekick is a little agnostic as to the position. We actually see all 4 positions within 5 picks here. So we'll see. Maybe it's Jaden Reed would be kind of nice if he did fall to us. If he does not, I think I agree with the sidekick about one of Quorum or Manungai. So J.K. Dobbins goes. Let's take Reed. That seems good. Let's take Reed. I wonder if when the next quarterback will be recommended. I was going to say, I imagine this is going to be heavy on the running backs here. Surprised to see Brock Purdy as high as he is. He must be simming out pretty well. Emo, I got hit with the Stone Cold Serious. Hey, bud, this is my show. We'll decide what to do. Yeah, that's pretty rough. It seems like you've recovered well, but yeah, that's pretty brutal. All right, Worthy goes, Goff goes. Goff going to the JMO drafter there. Love could come back to us. He does occasionally slip, but there's so many Packer receivers that we don't know if we're. What have I done? I don't know if we're actually locked to get him. G-Man takes Golden, so there goes one of those Packer receivers. Yeah, I'll take Corum. I think Corum was actually I would take him over Manungai, so we'll grab him there. So far, we've got Jaden Daniels, David Montgomery, Tony Pollard, Blake Corum, Jamar Chase, Rashee Rice, Jalen Waddle, Jaden Reed, and then Brock Bowers. I feel like this is a pretty strong team. Let's check in on Go AZ Cards. After adding those 4 receivers, he took Cortland Sutton. We'll see who he takes at the pick 105. I think I have a suspicion of who he'll take, but we'll see if we're right. But again, appreciate all of you hanging out. We're on the road to 700 subs, which hopefully is just a mere pit stop on the road to 1,000. We'll see where we end up. I had every intention of going to sleep well before the USA game even started, and then I kind of middled it. They scored. I got excited, and I fell asleep in like the 80th minute, so I didn't even get to see the end. So that was a bad run out, and they ended up losing. But it's okay. It was a legitimately meaningless game for both teams. The U.S. Had clinched advancing, and who they were playing in Turkey was eliminated. Again, another byproduct of the stupid tiebreaker they put this year, where they made head-to-head the first tiebreaker, which has made a lot of these third-round games meaningless, whereas previously they would not have. To me, this is almost worse than expanding the field, because now you have a lot more games where people have nothing to play for. Sorry. Hey, Purple Yosh, GM to you. Hope your day is starting off well. I was actually thinking of running and running in a limb after this, but it'll depend, because I have one more left on my Elim promo. I know some people are trying to get that in, and I think it ends today, so I'm not sure. Yeah, Go Easy Cards. I actually thought you were going to end up taking Knicks at 105, and then Purdy fell to you. So Go Easy Cards adds Purdy and Knicks there. We did not get Love. Love went to the Kraft drafter, so could that be Tony Squares as Mailboy 13? I don't know, but it is certainly possible. All right, let's see. Aaron Jones at the top of the kick. Wandale shortly after. Looking at quarterback options, If we take Wandale, that certainly makes Cam Ward intriguing later on with Tony Pollard on this team. Higgins goes. This, I think I'm going to take Wandale over Jones in this case, because I do kind of like the idea of that Tennessee stack. Aaron Jones could even fall back to us. It sort of depends. I'm more worried about G-Man taking him. And then there's another option. I don't have much Jordan Mason. I don't know if I want 2% Mason, 8% Jones. I probably do want to close that gap a little bit, even if I'm not a Jordan Mason guy. Goazy Cards will be against the space, but Miss Joker thought Tony did really well. Interesting. Yeah, I guess my criticism of Squares was also like, it did feel like he had some points he wanted to make, and he shoehorned them in, sort of whether they were, made a lot of sense or not. He did say, I'm gonna take Jordan Mason here. He did say he kind of like lost track of the draft board a bit, which I am sympathetic to, because I think he took, didn't they take Kraft like at the 6-7 turn, which is pretty early. If and he brought up Kraft when they were talking about McBride, so it just really felt like he had some talking points ready on Kraft. Kraft usually goes on the right side of the board, so if you are going to pull him over there, I think that would have been a point I would have liked him to hear him make, but it felt like he wasn't even like aware of it. Like, you're not going to have a ton of Kraft Gibbs or Kraft B. I think they took Bijan. I don't think you'll have a ton of Kraft Bijan teams, because he now kind of does live over here. Like, that would have been something like to at least help justify it, rather than just, I really want to take Tucker, or take Tucker Kraft here. Yeah, I feel like Tony will always pull in people outside of our niche circle, drafting hundreds of teams. Yeah, and I like that. I feel like that's one of the things that make him and Nathaniel unique, is that they are very different than the like personalities that are already in this space. So I hope. It's hard because like somebody's going to go home. At least one person's going home. So like at this point, I like everyone. I don't really want anyone to go home, but someone is. Again, it does stink when you've really like kind of done the best in the last two challenges and then you do poorly. But if you're in like an elimination style tournament, that is how it goes. I know Trev famously wanted like rolling averages of scores. That wasn't a point I was making when we were on our After Dark show, but I do, I guess now maybe it makes more sense with more done. Is Monday when they let us know who moves on? I believe OSU Missy, Pete said the show was coming out Monday, so I think that's true. I'm not positive. I don't know if Emo might be able to confirm, but I thought Pete said that yesterday, that the show was coming out Monday. All right, let's see. We are coming up. We will not get Cam Ward because Mailboy has to ruin everything. I probably should have realized that Cam Ward's ADP's come up quite a bit. What is his ADP? Yeah, 139. So I shouldn't have thought he would necessarily be there at 142. But that's the way she goes. We're kind of aligned there. I would have been interested in Love or Ward, and he got both of them. Now we have, let's see, what other options do we have? Late Mendoza, maybe. I was looking, Coker is already gone. So let's take Daniel Jones. I do agree with the kick here. I have a lot at Daniel Jones. I've tried to back off this. 18% is kind of gross, but I have I have a lot of these late quarterbacks. Plus, Tony did lead off and basically said he sucked at this and proved it. I am just saying. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, we do, it is hard to judge somebody who's done like less than 20 best ball drafts when I have 120 puppy slows going right now. Like it's there are levels to this. I did say I wanted more Hunter Henry. I do. It doesn't want me to take Naylor. I kind of like Naylor. All right, let's listen to the kick. Because I do feel like I'm going to end up with Mendoza on this team. So I would maybe have liked the Naylor Bauer situation, but I think if I take Henry here, I have a lot more permission to just back off at 2 tight ends. So again, it's also hard for me in a vacuum. I just prefer Brenton Strange to Hunter Henry. But I'm making a conscious effort to not just end up with like 1% Hunter Henry like I sort of had before. So I will take him there. All right, let's see. Ready for another puppy or $3? Yeah, I agree, Jetstrap Bombs. I'm of the view there always should be a low dollar contest in the lobby. There should always be something that people can just scratch the itch with. Emo says we have been told not to release this. We have not been told to release the schedule, so who knows if he sticks to it Monday or not. Probably given the edit team is working starting today. 4 hours of content to sift through. Yeah. We need the mid-stakes Chow Dalmatian. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we have the Pitbull, which I'm always, every time I join, it's like waiting for 9. I just can't be bothered. But yeah, I agree. I like the mid-stakes, stuff. Like, what is it? The German Shepherd? I can't even remember what it is. I feel like I usually like the German Shepherd though. All right, let's see. Go Easy Cards. What have you been doing since you took Purdy and Knicks? Mark Andrews, Dallas Goedert, Jalen Naylor. I like that. Let's see. Are you taking Mendoza here? That's the big question. Is Go Easy Cards 3 QB pilled? He takes Trey Tucker. So I wonder, he's just daring the room. He says, I have both of the Raiders receivers on the roster. Purple Yoshi, my day was a disaster, so I've only seen Emo's appearance. Oh no. Well, I hope everything's better today, Purple Yosh. But you, in my view, you did see the best one. But it is worth a watch of all of them. I actually even thought about rewatching Squares at the end, but I have not gotten around to it. All right, let's see. Bryce Young is still available. He's slowly creeping up the board here. Interesting. It's again another kind of any position. Sampson, Debo, Stribling, Barner, Bryce Young. I do really like the 3 QB stuff. I'm going to take Bryce here because I feel like there's a pretty good chance that I get at least one of these 4 and pretty likely to get Dylan Sampson. I'm not super into, as you see, I have 2% of him, but maybe we'll make an effort to, again, to change that. I was kind of worried about Ford. Wait, no, Ford is on the Commanders now. I have been of the view that Rocket Sanders would actually be the guy to end up owning in Cleveland if Judkins went down. But that could just be me, sticking to some Rocket Sanders priors I had last year that did not come to fruition from the big board. OSU Missy, I was surprised he didn't drop something yesterday or the day prior. We got the Frenchie today, but oh yeah, I forgot it's Frenchie Friday. It is Frenchie Friday. But yeah, it does feel a little sparse, OSU Missy. I don't know. They might be, all right, I'll take Samson. I'll take Samson here. That seems fine. Yeah, they might be focusing on like the Elim promos. Like, I don't think they want to be in a position where there's overlay and stuff, so they might be just trying to make sure that doesn't happen. So I don't know. Chris saying, I got all my Pipples when it dropped. Now that it's still open, I'm wondering how bad a decision. I don't know if it was a bad decision. It's kind of a pain waiting for it to fill. I don't know. And I feel like I kind of like the ADP landscape of like 2 weeks ago more than today. It doesn't change that much though. Hartman, do you think we get another Frenchie format, maybe marathon? I don't know. I hope, you know what I hope they do is they do a Frenchie sprint too. I didn't get any in. It filled in what, a week? Was it last week or the week before? I know they got burned on the sprint last year, but I think this time they overshot the other way and it's too small. I'd love to get some sprints in. Yeah, I agree. I hope today is better, Yosh. Bowers drafter will take Mendoza. The Bowers drafter didn't. He took Bryce Young. I have a lot of Mendoza, unfortunately. Frenchie marathon. Yeah, I'd be in on that. I do want to do some marathon stuff, and I really don't want to have to play on drafters. Jetshot Bomb spending more money on DK. Yeah, DK's done a good job. They've aggressively done the promos. Yosh, the quality goes down from here. Don't listen to him, Goisy Cards. It's going to be a better day. Gunnar Ross, GM, driving back to KC. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Gunnar Ross. Hope you're having a good one. I believe it was the Dutch had taken over Kansas City. So hopefully, hopefully the streets are not littered with Heineken bottles on your way home. Frenchie usually drops around 1. Yes. Shockingly, Underdog does not center the Frenchie around this stream. I really thought by now they would drop it at 8:30 a.m. sharp, but maybe 1,000 subs. Yeah, happy Friday, Gunner. OSU Missy anticipates more promos this weekend, at least for 7th inning stretch, which is less than 50% full. Yeah. I was going to enter it, but then the promo disappeared from my tab. So, nah. New PPR segment on the tower. Which countries are part of the International Space Program? Oh my God. God, I remember learning about the International Space Program back in the day and thinking it was really going to matter in my life. Is it even still up there? Did that thing like plummet back to the Earth like Skylab? I don't know. I thought they were dismantling it. New BBG segment, match me to the face of famous fantasy creators. Yeah. We're all just stepping stones in a ladder that is BBG's journey in best ball. It's really something else. Yosh talking about after emo, you saw the best. Yeah, I agree. All right, we're coming up. We don't get Greg Dulcich because, why would we? No, that's okay. We can live without him. And this one, Kate Otten goes, yeah, we just sprint to the podium for AD Mitchell, I think, in this draft here. Like that quite a bit. So we got a couple unstacked quarterback situations brewing. Daniel Jones is not paired with anybody, nor is Bryce Young. We could remedy the Bryce Young thing a little easier with Chris Brazel. Daniel Jones, though. Daniel Jones probably is not going to have a friend on this team. I don't take any late Colt options. Don't take anyone. DJ Quill, GM to you. Hope your morning starting off well. Jake, what about high dollar single entry Frenchie and a $4 Chihuahua? I think that would satisfy everyone. Actually, wouldn't satisfy Emo, who wants a mid stakes thing. Calvin Ridley at the top of the kick. Uh-oh. We see somebody lurking. All right, let's take Ridley. We do have the Tennessee bet without the quarterback. That's fine. I think that's a reasonable way to play it. But oh my God, the Kolar bear creeping up. We're being hunted. We are being hunted. Emo, the ISS is still flying until 2030. There we go. There we go. Station ended with Canada Space Program. I think Canada just hitches a ride with us. I'm pretty sure. I also, and my understanding is it's easier to get into orbit the closer to the equator you launch. So, I mean, they probably have too many environmental regulations in Canada to build a strong enough rocket to get out. GM2 PPR Tyler, appreciate you so much. You did awesome on the bash with Mr. O'Hara. It was pretty funny that of all the roles, that was the one that went that way. But you reminded us of how much we are missing you on the show. But appreciate you so much coming in and hanging out. Purple Yosh, Emo did a phenomenal job, but can we talk about how BB Chosen has wasted generational run good on... Yeah, BB Chosen he enters the bash and he wins. It's pretty amazing. It is pretty amazing. Colin says, morning chat in the Wax Pack. Morning to you, Colin. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you. If y'all, the Wax Pack is still around and kicking. You can get your own candle. I was planning on doing a members only stream after this, and I have to get the house ready, so I can't do it. I am so sorry. But we will next week absolutely have some members only stuff. So again, thank you. Thank everyone for your patience. Yeah, PPR, his ears were burning. He had to come in. Emo, many are saying, Josh, that's insane levels of luck spent on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. All the run good. All the run good. Correction, Yosh, BB frozen. The tout fish, BB Chosen's a good sport about all this. I have to say. He's been a very good sport. It's all factual. They used to fly with us on the shuttle, then Soyuz, now a Dragon, etc. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, exactly, Emo. Canada just freeloading their way into space. My God. What's the case for Kolar according to the guys hyping him now? I think some of it is like, I believe back in college he actually had a pretty decent like pass catching profile. When targeted, he's done fairly well. Njoku might be a ginormous dust ball. They went out of their way to get him. You know, he's not my favorite. And then the overall narrative of like teams playing more 12 and 13 personnel, it's more than a bit, because the sidekick, they are doing this off of mathematical sims, and the sidekick will tell you who makes the most money, in the given set of sims. And it is telling me Charlie Kolar will. That's, Leg Up Industries does not do bits in their stuff, but it's not letting me click him through the kick. All right, we'll take Kolar. He's on the thumbnail. Charlie Kolar, welcome to the team. So this team ends up being 3573, Jaden Daniels, Danny Dimes, Bryce Young, Montgomery, Tony Pollard, Blake Corum, Jordan Mason, and Dylan Sampson. This is one of my thinner running back rooms here. Corum, Mason, Sampson after Monty and Pollard. Really need Pollard to hold on to that role in Tennessee. Jamar Chase, Rashi Rice, Waddle, Jaden Reed, Wandale, A.D. Mitchell, Calvin Ridley. This wide receiver room is pretty good, in my opinion. I really like this wide receiver room. And then Bowers, Henry, Kolar. Hey, worst case scenario, Brock Bowers is our starting tight end, but who knows? Maybe Charlie Kolar usurps him. Mr. Binninger, 3 months. Hey, Jake, it's I can't believe it's already been 3 months. Appreciate you so much, Mr. Binninger. Appreciate you. This pick is for Emo. Let's see. Who did Go AZ Cards end with? Last we checked on him, he had taken both Raider receivers. Didn't get Mendoza back to him. That went to somebody who had nothing to do with the Raiders, but needed his 3 QB blanket. I know that feeling. Then he took Barner, Emmett Johnson, Jaden Blue, and famous Condé Nast food critic Keenan Allen. There we go. Yeah, he is a good sport, Purple Yosh. He really has been willing to just be the brunt of a lot of, which to be fair, I think at least from most I've seen, the jokes are in good fun. Like you like kind of like just making jokes with your friends who you actually like. But yeah, he's been a good sport about all it. We're doing great, no cap, Mike. Hope you're having a good one. Kolar, I'm interested based on contract versus the other Charger tight ends. Yeah, that's another thing. Nobody wants to be the Gadsden Bear. If you zoom out and just look at his numbers, they were very good, but they were kind of in fits and starts. He had that big stretch in the middle of the season where he was awesome, and it kind of fizzled. So I don't know. I just don't know if Charlie Kolar is really the guy you're going to need. But hey, it's the 18th round. Deshaun Watson may not play. Elijah Surratt could be wide receiver 4. Actually, those are bad examples because I like Surratt, but they're all pretty thin bets down there. I've seen Durham, Smythe, and McDaniel's offense get meaningful. I agree. You're totally right, Greg. You're totally right. It's Keenan, and I don't even have to look. Yep, it was Keenan. It was Keenan. My team's advancing. Please advance with me. I'll do my best. All right, I'm going to try to hop in a limb. Please don't get mad if I get location errored. Waiting for 11. I don't think we have the power. Waiting for 9. Waiting for 8. All right. I won't rug pull people, but I will message in Discord, see if people want to hop in. I took Keenan for the first time in your memory. Emo's still with us. I think the word you're looking for is honor, Cullen. In your memory, dear God, this is the sixth sense. Emo's wondering if he's still with us. All right, let's see. Let me send some. Again, this might be tough to fill, but we'll see. Need 8 for a limb on stream. Fun time. I never tag at Best Ballers in the Deposit Kingdom, but maybe I should, because that's why we have the tag. But all right, I'll do it. Why not? At Best Ballers, 8 for an limb. Get your promo done. All right. Was I not supposed to put that in chip chasing? I think I put that in the wrong one. Or delete it. I don't know what I'm doing. What's I think I put that in the wrong one. Yeah, I'm supposed to put that in NFL Best Ball. There we go. Oh my gosh, I almost sent that to Best Ball Viper. This is dreadful. All right, 7 for Elim. Get your promo done. All right, there we go. And then of course you have to remember to tell people it's full, or they get mad when they join 3 hours later and not your room. Will be my single tight end this time. Oh my God. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Colon, note memory. Chad, what are the odds I can crash your stream to keep my streak right now? If you mean right now, you can hop in. I am going to, I do have to go after this draft, but PPR, if you want, I can send you the link. If it's for keeping the streak alive. This isn't a limb. This isn't a limb. We're waiting for 5. In my heart of hearts, I just want to be dead and enjoy people finally sharing what they miss about me. Oh my God. Don't say that, emo. Do not say that. We right now. All right, PPR Tyler will be joining. Give me a second. All right. I'm sending it on Twitter. All right. There we go. Morning to you, Bukowski. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a good one. Well, gets booted from tout and fiending to crash every stream. Yeah, well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Waiting for 3. He was a kind soul and left Keenan out. Yeah. Oh God. The program, there's no picture of emo. It's just of Keenan Allen and Keenan Allen's favorite menu. Right now, all right, PPR. I sent the link. This guy, unbelievable. Yeah, 4. You know what? You can't get a streak of 100 if the streak ends at 4. Cullen's SS is alleging the streak ended a while ago. I thought it did too during the much ballyhooed trip, but we'll see. Yeah, this is the bit. I don't know if 50% of this eliminator. I don't know what the EV of it is. It's probably pretty low, but we'll see. He's also hasn't joined yet, so I don't know. I don't know how serious this is. Waiting for 3. Let me see. I'm editing the message. 3 for a limb. 2 for a limb. I wonder if every time I edit it pings people. I hope not. That would not be great. I'm gonna get kicked out of the deposit kingdom. Dear God. All right, one left. PPR did not rug pull me. He's here.
I did not rug pull. I would never rug pull you, Chad.
I don't. Oh my God. I did not mean to do that. All right. I don't know why your window is smaller, like, because I don't stream with 2 people that much, so I don't.
Here, it's a really easy fix, and I can help you. Oh, all right. You can do that too.
Good. All right.
If you go back to the other view.
Okay.
So if you go down.
Okay.
There's the pencil button.
Yep.
Click that, and then you can just drag my screen wider, and then hit confirm changes.
Okay. Let's do that. So you're not actually. I'm gonna make myself smaller. I'm too big.
You're not gonna make me bigger. You're gonna make yourself smaller.
I think the meta is the small window for the streamer.
Yeah, like Pete yesterday on the back, the small S circle.
It was so good. All right, all right, hold on. I don't want to not tell people it's failed. Someone yelled at me the other day. Failed. All right, even in all right, there we go. All right, here we go. How's it going? Let me kill the music because now we don't need it.
I'm great, dude. Thanks for the streak. Okay, we can go Bijan here.
Yep.
The streak is not that big. I think it's only 4, but I need to get it back, and I literally cannot. I'm working 10 to 8 today, and then I'm going to a baseball game directly after. So I will literally cannot stream today other than this morning.
Is this Town Ball? Is that
Town
back?
Ball. Yep, Town Ball. Then going out to the detour after to get fucked up.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Love that. Yeah, PPR. He was not intentionally relegated.
Well, I got the host box yesterday
Yeah.
for a couple seconds there.
That's huge.
Oh man.
Oh, man. Yeah, what'd you think of the show yesterday? Obviously, I'm sure you're leaning towards O'Hare having been number one.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm connected to O'Hare, and like honestly, I put my name in for every single contestant, and like that was just obviously like it was so funny that was the one that I actually get pulled for.
Yeah.
And like, and then I like reality kind of set in. And I was like, all right, I gotta I tried to do my best of just being the guest. Like I asked him one question because I didn't want to know about the Jamar Chase thing, but like I tried to do my best, just like okay, you're the guest, don't fuck this up for him. Like, whatever. Like and like again, people are like, whatever, like you had an easy fucking guess. It's like, I don't know, like it's like we're gonna punish O'Hara for doing it it was, I would say, objectively a very fun fucking stream, like a draft, like probably one of the best drafts, like entertainment wise, whatever. It's like we're gonna punish O'Hara for that. It's like he was still a part of that. He still teed all those questions that like teed me up were questions he asked. So it's like it's not like I just like went on a tangent and started talking crazy. He was asking the questions that kind of like like he asked about the sidekick, and then I ran on about the sidekick. So it's like he knew which buttons to push.
No, I thought you all did pretty good there. I did. But it is funny because I almost felt like it was easier if the person didn't know them, because you could get that natural like eat up a lot of time with like the get to know, because it would come off inauthentic if it's like, so PPR Tyler, like tell me about like
that's what I said. It's like yeah. So PPR, how many drafts you doing this year? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's, but I thought it was a really fun stream. But yeah,
also, I would like to say real quick, if we get 5 gifted Membies, obviously there will be 5 candles. I will also drink a high noon at 8:15 in the morning if we can get 5 gifted Membies on the show.
Well, I know you got to go into work, so I don't want to get anyone into trouble here.
No, that's fine. One will be nothing.
What are you doing here? Are we taking Love?
I love Jeremiah Love, so I'm down for that. And honestly, like, okay, this is eliminator though, so I gotta rethink my strategy. But Jeremiah Love's still a good pick on this. Honestly, I think it's fine.
I'm good with that. We got Bijan Love, and then the sidekick always pushes up McBride. I don't know if it will here. It did not. I like all these guys minus McBride here at this point.
That's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm fine with like, I want Nico here. Let's go. I think Nico.
Yeah, Nico's good.
Yeah, sidekick agrees too.
Yeah, love that.
All right. We'll count that as 2 memberships right now. We have a member for 3, and we have a gifted 1. So we need 3 more memberships. 3 more memberships.
Hey, Chris saying, I really hope BBMDB's advancement projections are close. Can we see your page if you have the widget? I do not have the widget. I think last I checked, BBMDB liked my advancement odds in the big board. I was pacing like well above normal.
That's good.
Yeah. I have no idea if it's updated since then. But Mr. Bittinger, thank you. I don't know who got it. Who got the gifted member?
AC 4949.
All right. Lurkers number 1. Let's do it. AC 3939. I'm sorry, I have to pull up. I don't have my own stream up.
No, you're good. I got it up because I'm reading the chat that way. I have this full screen, and then I have the chat on the other one.
Nice. Nice. I am glad you're reestablishing the streak though.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. The Fridays are gonna be tough. I keep getting these fucking 10 to 8 shifts.
Yeah. Important question though is what are you gonna do in season? What's the in season PPR Tyler gonna look like?
The in season shit is so hard because it's like it's because it's school and then it's football directly after, and then it's like, all right, and then I gotta go to the gym if I want to, like, not be fat. So then it's like I'm walking in the door maybe around like 7:30, 8 p.m. And it's like, then I got to eat dinner. And then it's like, all right, I'm ready to stream, but it's 9 o'clock. And like, sometimes it's like, I love just to like decompress. You know what I mean? Yeah. I love to just do whatever, but like, I have to do something. Like, I think it's, I've gotten away with it the last 2 years of literally this past in season on my channel, I think I went like 3 months without posting a fucking thing. And it's like, I just don't think I can get away with that anymore. So
yeah.
I'll figure it out. I'll think of something. I think it'll be the film thing, honestly. Like just watching film from each week's stuff and just talking about that. I think that'd be fun. So
would it be for like with a daily fantasy focus or just like
it would probably be daily? Yeah, I'd probably just like watch film. Maybe be like honestly like more redraft focused, and then just do like a BR or something.
Yeah. So who do you like here? I'm scared of Neighbors. I don't know.
Yeah, no, Eliminator. I only, I think zero chance. I think I'm a Terry guy here.
I am too. I like Terry a lot.
Yeah,
you don't have to sell me.
Let's go Terry.
I like Terry here, and then I think I'd prefer one of Bucky or Tootin, and for me it's Tootin, but I don't know. Again, I could go either way on that.
Yeah.
Let's see what Tubins was famously at the Dog Bowl this year.
I would love to get to the Dog Bowl. I'm not gonna lie. Are you going to the Austin?
No. No, I would love to, but I can't get that.
I've like kicked the tires of mentally maybe going.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'm
honestly fine with Bucky here.
All right. Yeah,
you want to do it or like I think it's fine. If he's playing, it's like
it sounds like he's healthy again.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel there's a couple of these guys that just it's like there's more just like a negative mindset about them than there actually is like negative stuff going on, if that makes sense. Like I feel like Bucky's one of those guys where it's like you just hear Bucky and like, yeah, the shoulder, he may be back in fall, quote. Like we know it's been debunked, but it's like it's still kind of there in your mind and like, you know what I mean? So I think he's one of those guys.
For me, it was like last year, it was this, he's day to day, and then he missed like 8 weeks or whatever it was. It was just like this like mystery. Felt like there was more going on than they let on. So there's just like this stink about him. Yeah. But yeah, I've come around. He's probably just a fine click at cost, but I'm happy that we get him like a full round later because I was not taking him at all before.
And
now I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll take him in this kind of range of guys I'm all lukewarm on. Let me get AC's candle going. AC, welcome to the Wax Pack. Appreciate you so much. Mr. Benninger, thank you. Thank you so much for your support. It was the first as always. So let me get that rocking and rolling.
This is the first stream I've caught from you since I stopped being a teacher.
Yeah.
Literally, this is the first one. I told you that one day I set my alarm for 7:30.
I feel so bad.
And then you weren't there.
I know. I was like, I don't know if the algo like does better if you schedule your streams more in advance. So I was like trying to do that. And
no, that's good. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, you're welcome, AC. Appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even look at who's in this room. OSU Missy, dinner with PPR. Oh yeah, that's gonna be your show, late nights. Cooking and breaking down film.
TV dinner with PPR.
And yes, Levernucky, this is a transparency channel. I have my exposure scrolling on the bottom. I updated them yesterday.
Look at that. That's
all
awesome.
Right. So let's see, who do we got in here? We got Tubins from the Dog Bowl, myself, Go AZ Cards, also from the Dog Bowl. East of Ethan, we've got Mooncat in here, aka Greg Biff Tannen, your fearless mod, Blueless, Mr. Vinegar. This is not the easiest room. This is not the easiest room for an eliminator, but fortunately 6 of us can make it out.
Honestly, it feels like a lot of fish.
Yes. It's a bunch of guys chasing the promo.
Exactly. Wait, what's the promo?
I think it was do 5, get 1 free in the elim. But you had to like finish it by today.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna do many elims now, but I'm like, all right, I'll do the promo. If Jaden Daniels comes to us, do we do the stack in the elim? I feel like yes.
Yeah, no, yeah, I like that. I like stacking the elim. I like doing like the skinny stacks, you do one you do one, you do maybe 2, never do 3.
Yeah. I think
this is an awful team. If it's an awful team, I'll make an exception because they don't cost as much.
Right. Yeah, let's just take Daniels here. And then it looks like we're going to get a wide receiver because all the running backs are gone. But at least we went Bijan, Love, Bucky. We don't have to like stress out about that too much.
Yeah. I'm honestly fine if we just go like Marv or Parker. One of the two is for me.
I like Parker more than Marv. We do have Love, so I don't know.
The sidekick says we have to take Marv. We can't go. No, Chad, go. We have to go Marvin Harrison. We cannot go against the sidekick. We cannot do that.
This is, I think, like my first Marvin Harrison in almost any format. I don't pick him at all. Let alone an eliminator where
You've been defying the sidekick.
I do. You know this.
Did somebody say that fucking Shady was going after me in the chat when I was talking about it yesterday? I didn't see it. I didn't see that.
I don't think I saw that either. Okay. I think there's just general good. You have now become the foil, the face of the anti-sidekick movement, for better or for worse.
That is fine. I'm fine with that. You know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I do my show on Tuesday where I do Top Click Tuesday, and I just fully do it. Sometimes right now I'm doing 110 puppy slows and I'm just top clicking because I can't think through it. And then when I'm on stream, I'll use it. I'll use it as a suggestion, and I don't like stick to it all the time. But I kind of want my portfolio to be a lot of me IKBing and then just like sidekick stuff, because if it's really good and smashes, that's great. And then if it has a down year, then hopefully my whole portfolio isn't tethered to it. So that's just how I'm using it. I think everyone has a different plan. Like some people just strictly top click, but
yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Anyone doing anything interesting? Tubins went 4 running backs, through 4 rounds. I don't know if that's a sidekick suggestion or not.
That's a sidekick ass team right there. That's a sidekick ass team.
Let's see. Go AZ Cards. He took Bauer. So he just said, I am going to take, he did the thing where you take one of every position and tell yourself you have the best at each position. He's like, I got the wide receiver 1 and Puka, the running back 1 in Judkins, Bowers, Allen.
I think there was a guy on one of Pete's tout videos that was hyping up elite onesies that was pretty good. So I'm in on that.
I actually don't hate it. I know I'm doing a bit of a voice, but I feel like those teams sometimes you're like, actually, if it pan, I usually start with a running back because it's easier for me to tell the story that and I'll end with like a Ladd or Higgins, be like, these guys could end up, with a first round quality like wide receiver year if everything went perfectly.
Let's go. We are now 2 memberships away from a high noon. Chat, 2 memberships. I will drink a high noon at 8:30 in the morning. My alarm went off I swear to God, my alarm went off at 8 a.m. today. And the first thing that I did was open your stream because I knew you were live.
Thank you. That's awesome. Looks like Focused Motion got it. Focused Motion. Again, the lurkers are just crushing today. Focused Motion, appreciate you. Chris, thank you so much.
Yeah. Lever's saying don't you have work? It's like, what do you think? 1 high noon's going to kill me? I'll be fine. It'll wake me up.
All right. Oh my gosh, we can't take Michael Wilson. We can't go all in on.
We can't take Harold Fannin, can we? I'm in Josh Downs. Let's go Josh Downs.
Yeah, I like Josh Downs.
I know you like Josh Downs.
Yeah. Fannin, I'm like nervous about the Fannin groin injury stuff. Like he hasn't practiced yet. I mean, I guess groin injuries usually don't linger that long. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think it's just any excuse to not really take Fannin.
Well, I didn't want to take Fannin yesterday. Maybe we wouldn't have if I could see the clock on the fucking stream.
Yeah.
I will say the only miss, and I'm sure I'll say it now because I'm pretty sure the people have recorded with Pete already. I guess I don't know, but let's go. I mean, I'm Addison here every time.
All right, we can do Addison.
That's what I do. But what do you? Is there anyone you like more or no?
No, it was going to be Pitts, and then I was looking for him, and he disappeared. So that's fine.
Yeah. I will say if people had the option not to drive or to drive the draft and they didn't, I think that's a little bit of a miss. It's so easier to like. I feel like you actually have to do more if you don't drive the draft because then you have control of the board and it's a little cleaner. The operation's a little smoother. I get if you can't, you just don't have the setup for it. But I would 100% be wanting to drive. It's way easier.
I think Dago and Squares are in non-underdog states. I think that was their.
Well, I don't think Dago can't even be on underdog because he works for an NIL fund in college.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. That explains why he's always wearing like merch from different colleges.
He's always wearing like the white Tiger Woods fucking Nike collar. He always is wearing that thing. Every time I see him wearing it, I think Tiger Woods.
Yeah, he has the Miami Hurricanes hat and like a West Virginia shirt. I'm like, what is this? It's like a parent whose kid goes to 2 schools, and you're like, oh, I'll support. It's
got the half jersey. It's like the Amon-Ra brothers when they played each other.
It's exactly.
The Bears on one side, the Lions on the other. other.
Yeah, a house divided flag. JMC asking if Emo wins the show, do you think he would bail on the tower?
He wouldn't bail on the tower. He knows better than to do some shit like that.
Yeah, I would not think so. Let me get
Get these candles rolling.
Yeah, I got to get this candle going, or I'm going
to get a candle too if we need. Don't have anyone's name on it, but there will be a candle.
That'd be pretty amazing. Let me see who got it.
Let me get my big one. It's got like the wood, the wood crackle. Yeah. Give me a sec.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me pull my. Oh my gosh. I had to navigate. See, we have two people, and then nobody's actually available on stream here. But Focused Motion, appreciate you again, and hey, Chris, thank you as always for the support. It means a ton. I love doing this, and thank you for helping make this happen for me. Focused Motion. All right, motion.
All right, can you hear this?
Oh yeah, I could hear it.
I'm gonna try not to burn my mic. I don't know if that. Hopefully, that's fine.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'll put it back here for all to see.
All right, there we go. 6:26:26. We got it. Focus Motion. Appreciate you. Let's get you in here. Oh, and I realized I didn't turn on candle cam. We don't even have
is out of commission.
Proof of candle at this point. We're 3 subs away from 700.
Oh, bang. Dude, let's get these fucking subs. Guys, if you're not subscribed, get your ass in there right now and goddamn subscribe.
There we go. Candle cam's a little wonky right now, but we'll fix it. All right, let's see. Oh, we're coming up, and we are on the clock. I do kind of agree with the sidekick about another quarterback here. Baker, Shuck, Ricky Pearsall, any of these guys. I'm going to panic and take Jake Ferguson.
Go Ferg. I like Ricky too, but yeah. We already have 5 receivers.
We have 5 receivers. We don't have any tight ends at this point.
Yeah.
All right. What are you thinking as far as quarter? I kind of weirdly in Eliminator like the quarterback running back thing. Like if we're a little more like worried about floor than like super ceiling. It feels like you're locking in something, and then you could always get the week where like the running back scores a receiving touchdown. I don't know. Maybe that's like a bad way to play it. But I would lean Baker over Love, but I could be convinced the other way.
Oh man, Ricky's still here. I think it's probably a QB though. You're right.
We could take Ricky and push it.
No, it's fine. I think we go QB. That's probably the right move. I think we go Baker. Go Baker with Bucky.
We'll go Baker.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. So, audio listeners, we've got a 2-3-5-1. Daniels and Baker, Bijan, Jeremiah Love, Bucky Irving, Nico, McLaurin, MHJ, Josh Downs, Jordan Addison, and Jake Ferguson. I feel like this is a good eliminator team. I got no complaints so far. All right, let's see. Emo with the behind the scenes. Every contestant chose to drive or not, and having agreed to remember to tell Pete to queue and not address Pete is harder for people that can't do it. But Tony admitted it was a miss. Yeah.
Tony had a rough go of it yesterday.
Yeah, it was by his previous 2 showings, not the best.
You should be at 700 now. Bang! Let's go.
Yes. 700 subs. Where were you? Where were you? Nobody unsub.
I know where I was.
Well, appreciate you. I mean, you'll always remember, if this streak really gets out of hand, like, oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like people are like, oh, it's only day number 4 today, but it's like, when we look back and it's back at 150. It's like,
yeah. It's like it could have
the most important one.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look who drops by. It's Nez. Morning, Nez. Oh my gosh. And now Easy's here. Uh-oh, there's some kind of bit forming. I don't know.
Top of the morning.
Morning, Nez. Morning, Easy. Max Value is yesterday famously on the show. Great stuff, Max Value. And you know what? It did, watching you with Cups, I was like, you know what? This guy, it would have been nice to see more of this guy. Again, it was kind of a blur on the first elimination challenge. So I max value. You made a fan of me, and I know we were watching for cups, but I came away impressed. I have to say.
Yeah. No, I think Max is really good. He's
Yeah.
really good, And honestly, I think like the one thing about the challenge is like you could see how much it hurt to like cut Max out of the show. He even said it like on that episode, and it's like
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be like a lot of people like at the end like, oh, this thing's fucking rigged or like this. Well, it's like it definitely is not. It's like like again, I'm not trying to it's like if he wanted to do numbers for the show, you would have been on at least like 3 episodes longer. Like, you know what I mean? It's like like people absolutely fucking love you. It's like it genuinely is like a who did the best that week, and if you didn't, then you're fucking out of here. So
yeah. I know. I agree. Who do you like here? Gosh.
We just go. Hot take. I think we just go like Spears here.
All right.
Get a running back.
That's fine.
And then we draft Tank Bigsby and maybe not in this format actually, but all the running backs down here are kind of the same.
They're all kind of semi-gross contingent bets.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And where are you as far as needing another quarterback? Because I don't think we'll get a starter by the end. So do we take we do Ward with Spears if we want?
Yeah, I'm in on the Tennessee thing. So if you want to go Cam Ward, I'm in.
All right, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Might make it a little harder for other guys in the room too. So yeah, that seems fun.
Yeah.
All right,
let's go 5 QBs and bully the shit out of them.
I mean, I think we're just gonna survive each week. We're good. But yes, thanks everyone for the 700. Yeah, exactly. Where were you? Petting your cat. There we go. Morning fantasy pill. But yeah, this is a ton of fun. I'm so glad to make it to 700. You famously had me on when I had like 60. So we're 10 times where we were.
I'm telling you, dude, I am like the freaking I don't know what I'm trying to look at a TV show and nothing's going off the top of my head where it's like, I don't know. I feel like I had these people on at like 4 subs and I'm like, I have an eye for talent. I'm telling you, I have an eye for talent. My it's the quote BBG. My tree is looking pretty good.
PPR tree. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But no, I truly appreciate it. And glad to help keep the streak alive. How's the what's Town Ball looking like? Because I don't even know, like, when does that season run for you guys? Because that was so interesting you talking about that a long time ago. It stuck with me.
Town Ball's great. The Larks are they only have lost 1 game so far. So they are the Loretto Larks. Follow them on Twitter. Give them a follow. It's be great stuff. You'll see that me quote tweeting their shit quite a bit here. But yeah, so like basically how I got into it, for those who don't know, it's a town ball team in Minnesota. Everybody plays. So it's not, people think it's like a beer league when I say town ball. It's not beer league. It's like it's a kid from like 16 years old all the way up to like 40 or 50. Like it's a wide range of ages and talent. Like you're either going to play college baseball or you have played college baseball. Like it's not like, and so it's pretty much like, people who play like D2, D3. I don't know if do you know who Corey Koski is? He played for the Twins. Okay. He played for quite a long time. If you watch Moneyball, he's the guy who catches the last out in Moneyball, like his character, obviously, to end the Moneyball A season. But he plays on the team. He hit like a ton of home runs throughout his career, like 12-year career, like pretty like legit MLB pro. He plays on the team with his 4 sons. So it literally the lineup goes Koski, which and they got him out there to play. Like he just goes out there. He doesn't like he's a really like good sport about it. He just like goes out there. If he strikes out, it's like fuck it. If he hits a 50-yard bomb, it's the same reaction. Or like 500-yard bomb, it's the same reaction. So I
like to think the other town ball teams are like to say this is kind of unfair. Just a former MLB. Well,
he is like 50. He's like 50 now, so he's like the bat speed isn't what it used to be.
Right.
Sure. And he's not like working out anymore.
Right? Yeah. He's on this peptide stack to stay young. All right. Well, are we listening and taking a tight end? Or are we taking like AD Mitchell?
I like AD.
I like AD a lot here.
Yeah. If you want to go AD, let's go AD.
Flournoy is good too. If you prefer Flournoy, I could be talked into that.
I think I prefer AD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nez noting BBG set his alarm early. It's apparently going live in 22 minutes.
No, he's not. Is he
yeah,
really?
He is. He is. He says he has a big announcement. No, we are not leading right into it. In fact, I've got to run after this, and I'm gonna make sure. I was either gonna make sure we were off well before, so everyone would go home and not keep watching, or I was gonna run as late as possible. I'm kidding, of course, but no, we are not taking it right to 10 for BBG.
Fuck, I didn't even know he was going live. He's got a big announcement.
That's what he said on his thumbnail.
No, I don't even know what the announcement is. I'm unfamiliar. God, this sun's gonna hit me. Let's go B-Rob here. That's a great pick.
B-Rob and Bijan.
Oh shit! Yeah, no. I did this the other day. What about Flournoy, Kamara? Anyone?
I think I prefer Flournoy.
Go Flournoy, and then we'll end at 7 maybe. Our receivers are pretty good.
That's fine. All right, Flournoy it is. Easy. This is a family show. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
What did Easy say? I didn't even see it.
It's just obscene. Just obscene. Oh, look who strolls in.
Oh, there he is.
Strolls in. Brand new alarm clock. Brand new with BBG Week equity. He purchases a clock, wakes up early. My God.
Is that next week?
It's every week apparently. I mean, Corinne was already talking about this. It's really out of control. It's just obscene.
This is not good.
Emo thinks the announcement's going to be stupid. Emo is skeptical of BBG's big announcement. My gosh.
If this guy starts a Substack, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Yeah, BBG thinks there's a sub-marathon stream. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there could be.
Oh yeah, Grift reveal. Could it be BBG Coin? Maybe it's early access for BBG Coin. I think that's probably BBG Week canceled announcement. We can only hope. Easy. Yeah. Easy. My goodness. Man. Yeah, I don't know.
I heard that the big announcement is that the Tower has a team meeting on the calendar for this week, and he's very excited about it.
BBG's grievances with the inner workings of the Tower is honestly one of my favorite. It's my favorite bits.
We actually, I'm not gonna lie, we actually had some like real beef in the group chat, like maybe a day or two ago, like after the stream or whatever. And I almost wanted to put in there and be. I don't even think it included me this time, and I just wanted to put in there. I was like, hey, let's table this until a meeting.
Yeah. Let's put this on the agenda and we'll circle.
I have a really good bid idea for the Tower. I was talking to BBG about it. I haven't talked to Emo about it yet because I just haven't put it in there because I was just on the phone with him. But I'll say it here because I think I want your opinion on the idea for a bit for the Tower. I said we should have like a 10-minute segment where it's an HR and a fourth party comes in or a third party person comes in. And every grievance we have, it doesn't get done in the team meetings. It gets done on stream with the other person that we bring on, like and they settle the disputes.
That would be pretty funny.
I think that'd be pretty good.
Didn't Jacob Sanderson work in like mediation law? Like, didn't he work in something like that? I might be wrong. Or like labor disputes. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what he did. It would be funny to get an actual lawyer. I mean, I know I am one, but I don't count because I'm not good at it. Yeah. Are we? I like
Holani. I think we go Emmett.
Emmett or Holani?
Come on now, Chad. We're not going fucking Holani.
This is a bit of a Holani channel, but I'll take Emmett Johnson. We'll do.
I thought you were better than this, Chad.
I've come around. He's gonna have a real role.
No, he's not. He's not gonna have a role.
He's gonna do football stuff. All right, what are we doing?
Yeah, it's called playing. He's gonna be the gunner on kickoff.
All right, I think we do need another tight end.
Yeah, I agree. I'm probably
I hate all these
here. It's probably Gesicki, unfortunately.
I think this is my first Gesicki in any format. But
why you don't draft him at all? They don't get a tight end.
I got other options. I take a lot of Greg Dulcich.
Yeah, well, Greg Dulcich is just gone.
I know he's gone. The other thing I'm really in on is Ferguson. He's the Rams tight end du jour for me. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty bad. I guess Gesicki's fine, but I don't know. I'm kind of scared of Emmett All. I think Emmett All is actually might play this.
You don't even know his name's Eric All. You don't even know his name.
We just took Emmett Johnson. Stop it. I was still seething internally about not getting Holani. So
where did Eric All go to school, Chad?
Oh, I have no. I'm gonna guess Iowa because that's a good guess for tight ends.
It actually is Iowa.
Yes. got it. We got one.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, BBG says we need HR. I agree. I think it's a good bit. I agree with it. Emo's with you though. This is why you guys do a show together. Out on Hawaii. Yeah, there's too many of us, OSU Missy. Too many. Oh, Purple Yosh would be a perfect candidate. Purple Yosh could be the HR. The HR.
I can't imagine, like, dude, I watched Suits, and I was like, dude, I can never be a lawyer.
No, law school is a ton of fun, but actually being a lawyer is pretty miserable. Yeah, Yosh saying Jacob worked in labor, but I used to do employment. So if any tower member feels discriminated, hit me up. There we go.
I feel discriminated against, for sure.
I think my favorite bit in the tower is everybody feels like they are the most picked on. Like genuinely, their core thinks they are the most aggrieved by the.
I would believe some think that more than others on the show. I'll leave it be who I think is each, but I think some more than others think that.
Yeah, Emo's not gonna like this. Yeah, the neutral party. I don't know, Emo. It could be bad.
Should it be like a recurring guest, or should it be like I don't know. Apparently, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to test it out with if we ever get Pete on. Pete can be the third. If PBG for PBG week gets Pete on the tower instead of his little, his small operation he's got going on in 30 minutes. But
yeah, whatever I got to get off quick. I've thought about launching a segment called Detox, where I get one of you guys on as a morning segment.
Ooh,
one of the members of the tower. I don't know.
Detox to be toxic as fuck in the morning, like we are at night, or just like the opposite.
The opposite. Get one of you guys on who can like kind of. I think BBG needs that the most.
You know what, Chad? I am having a great morning today. I think I would love to be drafting a little bit of whoever the fuck you want.
Yeah, see, sounds good. All right, who do we want with our last pick?
Sidekick say?
I think we need another tight end, sadly.
Well, the sidekick says Jake Tunja, so we have to draft Jake Tunja.
No. I would rather take Michael Mayer or Evan Ingram.
I hate all these guys. I think we just go receiver. Go Ted Hurst.
Or
Williams. One of the two.
All right, we'll go Ted Hurst. Make sure I don't have position limits. All right, so we only have two tight ends, and one's Ferguson and Gesicki. So you have 50% equity in this dead team. But we ended up with a 3-5-8-2. Daniels, Baker, Cam Ward, Bijan, Love, Bucky Irving, Tajay Spears, Emmett Johnson, Nico, McLaurin, MHJ, Downs, Addison, AD Mitchell, Flournoy, and Hurst. Our wide receiver room's pretty fun. And then Fergie and Gesicki. So
here's what structure wise, does a third tight end there help? Sure, maybe. But it's like, who's legitimately going to score more points? Ted Hurst or the tight end we draft that were like wish casting for a 6.9 week because he had a 9-yard touchdown?
No, I agree there. If I felt better about Ferguson and Gesicki,
maybe we should have drafted tight end early. Maybe that was a miss, but I don't think the remedy that was to draft the third tight end in the last round, where it's like this contest actually is like we need points in overall. It doesn't matter necessarily where they come from because we're only playing one person. We just legitimately need points. If our tight end room averages 6 points a game, but our receiver room's killing it, like this team could be fine. And maybe we get some spikes from Gesicki and Ferg when we need them. So
yeah, my favorite team here is not ours, but it's the CD Schledman who took 3 quarterbacks with his last 3, Brissett, Tua, and Cousins. This guy might not be scoring quarterback points past like week 8.
I love that. That's actually awesome. I love that.
Yeah, but yeah,
Tua's starting week 17, so that's
yeah.
Detox is a great. You should dip your toes more into the the SEO streets.
I know. I got to work on that a bit. I got to work on my production. I mean, it took long enough to get our cameras aligned here. Like it's bothered me the whole stream that I have rounded corners and you don't. But I'm like, you know what? I don't want to futz with this while we're.
If you want a little help with the production, just reach out. We can schedule a meeting. We can talk about it. We can do we can do
put
a
meeting.
We'll table this for a meeting. No, in all seriousness though, I like if you need I have some stuff like O'Hara pretty much just stole my entire fucking.
Yeah, I did. I watched O'Hara.
Well, I sent him my I was like, hey, like if you want just a good baseline, this is the easy. I sent him my Canva page or whatever, so it has all of my everything I've ever used on there for like in terms of background and overlay and like the glowing thing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you just want like, and you can change the colors on it and shit. I just assumed he was gonna change the colors.
No,
He just stole my blue fucking
just
background.
Just took everything. I know. I was like, man, I want the glowing thing. I don't even know how to do that. O'Hara's is like, this is my first stream. It looks all nice. I'm like, oh man, his audio's working. I was like, oh, what is this?
I didn't know that. Did you truly stream for like 30 minutes?
They're still up. They're like my old videos that have like 3 views. Like literally, it was like a silent film.
I gotta see this. Give me a
no, it's so bad.
Don't get off stream yet. With this has to be.
I couldn't tell you exactly which one it is, but it definitely happened. I have like an hour of just dead air.
That's so, and there's just no one in the chat.
No. Why would you stick around for that? Yeah, it was so bad.
There's a couple. I'm gonna click on the one that has 8 views. There's actually wait. The first one, everyone has 5. Let's see what's going on here.
There may or may not be audio. I legitimately don't know. I didn't delete
audio. What? You don't have a face cam. You have a camera slot, but your face isn't there.
Well, so here's what happened: is gosh, maybe I did delete it. I streamed and I didn't add myself to the stage. So from then on, I thought you had to do it like that, and so I just had like the icon there, without anything.
Got you.
It was so bad.
One of these streams just has.
I didn't get a face cam for a long time.
Oh, I think I found it, Chad.
It's just a draft with nothing, no commentary, just clicking.
No, I think I found it for sure. It's the one. If you guys want to scroll all the way down to Chad's channel, it's the one. It's just a blue blob for the thumbnail. There's nothing else on there. It's a blue blob, and then halfway through, the screen's just blue, and you can't even. There's no audio. There's no nothing. It looks like watching like the sky if I was like on.
And I assure you, I was drafting a team and commentating the whole time, and there was just none of that went through. Just a total disaster.
That is so funny. Yeah, 9 views, 1 comment though. Oh yeah, it's your comment. Just found out my audio wasn't working, so I just talking to the void for 40 minutes. Then I realized my screen capture stopped working, so it just blew for the last 3/4 of the video. Incredible stuff here.
I mean, humble beginnings. That's
so
for any of you in the just starting. Keep going. It can't get worse.
Objectively, it cannot get worse.
It cannot get worse. Appreciate you, Marilyn. Appreciate you.
I'll put it. I'll drop the link in the private chat, and then because I think you're the only one that can drop links.
I don't even know why we need to share this, but
it's up to you. I'll put it in the private chat. If you want to put it in the comments, up to you.
All right, I'll drop it in.
I'll like it. I'm the first one to like it.
So bad.
1 year ago. What was the date on this stream? November 14th, 2024. So this is almost like a year and a half. It's like a year and a half ago.
The humble beginnings. All right. Hey, well, PPR, let the people know where they can find you. I'm sure they know, but just in case anyone's tuning in, they're like, "Who's this guy with the square corners?"
Yeah. Yes. I love my square corners. By the way, I appreciate that. Yeah, just PPR Tyler on YouTube. If you're not subbed over there, come sub. It's gonna be a fun time. We have the 999 challenge on the horizon. If we get 2,000 subs, we are currently at like 1,800 on the dot. 9 innings, 9 beers, $9. We'll probably do that at a large game, so I'll just get absolutely fucked up. But also, the one thing, subscribe to, if you just go to my most recent video, or you just go on Substack, PPR Tyler on Substack. Trying to write a little bit more. An article will be out today because I'm working for 10 hours, and that's when I write my articles. Is when I'm at work. So there will be an article today. I have no idea who I'm going to write about yet, but there will be an article today about a handcuff running back. So be on the lookout for that. Again, PPR Tyler on Substack. It's absolutely free. It is does not cost you any money. So I'd appreciate if you toss the sub over there.
Yeah, I just put that link in the chat there. I'll put it in the description on the video.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
I remember to do that. But everyone, appreciate y'all so much. Apparently, BBG goes live in 8 minutes. Whatever you guys want to do in 8 minutes, it's completely up to you. But also, yeah, drop a like, drop a sub. We hit 700. Thanks, everyone. Hey, PPR, thanks so much for hopping on today.
Thank you, Chad.
All right, I'll see y'all Monday. Take care.